So some of you guys are having some issue figuring out how to do the curtain using Maya's closed simulation. So let me go over here real quick. I need a plan here and make it big. Okay, you have to make it fit with the real world unit. Let's see, my unit is centimeters, so I'm gonna make it like 2 meters. 2 meters, that means 200, and in scale X, Y, and Z. And I need more subdivisions there too, probably 40 or 50 around there. And then before you convert that into a in class, you have to freeze transformation first, and then also delete history. Go to edit, delete all by type, history. That will make it really clean. Let me rotate it 90 degrees, and I need to freeze transformation again. Okay. Now to convert it into a curtain or a class, you need to go to FX and class, create and class. Okay, that will make it a class. If you play the animation, it will drop like that. Make sure in your timeline you want to right click on it and go to playback speed, change that to the last setting. Okay, if you play the animation, it goes really slow. That's because Maya treat centimeters as meters in the default settings. You need to go select the new clears in your outliner. You will have one when you do the in class, and go to channel box, and you need to go all the way down. The scale, space scale needs to be changed to 0.01. If yours is using the real world unit, then that's the right setting. Okay, now if you play the animation, it drops more like a real class. Okay, now another thing you may want to do is go to select the class, and then go to the in class node, go to attribute editor, and then you want to check the presets and find something you like. It's really hard to see, let me move it away. Preset, and then something you think would be the best for your class, and in this example I'm going to use silk. Okay, great. Now I have silk as the default settings. If you play the animation, you see the behavior is slightly different. Okay, now let's figure out how can I make it into a curtain that is actually being squeezed. I need to grab some of the vertex there. Let me just do them one by one, because I think that's more stabler than grab multiple ones and do a transform constraint. So let me do that one by one. And constraint, transform constraint. Okay, one more time. Transform constraint. I need to select the area on the curtain here, like that, and give every vertex there a constraint, transform constraint. Okay, and then a few edges later, maybe from there I can create a new cluster of constraints, like that. I'm just creating new transform constraints on those vertex. If you're using a older version of Maya, I think it's pretty nice. The new version kind of like messed this up for some reason, I'm not sure. But you can try to grab all of them and do a in constraint, transform constraint. For now, I'm just to keep things very stable, I'm going to select them one by one and create those things. Okay, two more to go. Here, oh, select two there and go back. So all I need is those clusters of constraint, so I can actually move the curtain by dragging them later on. Okay, so that's all I created here. You see, now I have a lot of things in the outliner. Let's grab all these dynamic constraints and group them together. Okay, like that. Let's call it something like a curtain scale. Okay, grab this group and then modify center pivot. That way it's easier for me to scale them. And then last step, go to Fields, Solver, and then Interactive Playback. When that is going, now you can scale everything here, and then kind of squeeze everything to the middle and make a curtain like that. Okay, most of the time you're getting a decent result. Okay, so that's how you create a curtain using the Maya's dynamic. I hope that helps you. If you want this shape and you want to do further modeling with it, you can just duplicate this one to get a copy, and then you can delete what you had before. That include the original plan, the nuclears, the end class, and all those constraints. Those are useless to you now. Just delete them, and then you can go back to frame 1. And now if you play the animation, it won't move anymore because this one is now only a polygon. Okay, great. So that is it. Hope you guys enjoys it, and I'll see you next time.